Welcome to Whatever You Need, the channel where love stories from Turkey's dazzling world of celebrities come to life. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe, tap the like button, and hit join to support our growing community of fans who love following the lives behind the fame. Tonight, we're diving into a story that has captivated the entertainment world and sent social media into a frenzy. Hande Erçel and Kerem Bürsin's enchanting night at a friend's wedding, a night that many believe wasn't just a celebration of someone else's love, but perhaps the quiet beginning of their own forever. The glamorous wedding took place in an opulent hotel overlooking the Bosphorus, an event already bound to draw attention thanks to the star-studded guest list. Yet, it wasn't the grandeur of the evening that stole the spotlight. It was the presence of one of Turkey's most beloved on-screen and off-screen pairs, Hande Erçel and Kerem Bürsin. Fans who have followed the duo since their unforgettable chemistry in Sinkal Kapimi couldn't believe their eyes. Rumors of a rekindled romance had swirled for months, but that night, all speculation seemed to find its answer. Hand in hand, smiling with effortless grace, the two appeared inseparable, as if the wedding belonged to them. From the moment they arrived, the couple drew every gaze in the room. Hande's white lace dress shimmered beneath the chandeliers, its simplicity and elegance immediately sparking comparisons to a bridal gown. Her hair, styled in a soft bun, added an almost ethereal touch, as though she had stepped out of a dream. Kerem, in a sleek black tuxedo, complemented her perfectly. Together, they looked like the embodiment of modern romance. Cameras flashed, guests whispered, and soon, the whispers became headlines. Is this their next wedding? As the evening unfolded, their warmth and connection became impossible to ignore. They danced, laughed, and stayed close throughout the night, a silent confirmation that love was very much in the air. Witnesses recall a particularly tender moment during a slow song when Kerem wrapped his arms around Hande, swaying gently as the melody filled the air. The look they shared spoke volumes, that quiet, unspoken language only two people in love can understand. When the applause broke out, it wasn't just for the dance. It was for the story everyone had hoped was true. Midway through the celebration, guests reported hearing Kerem make a playful yet meaningful comment, "Getting married is a beautiful thing. When the time comes, we will too." Those words spread like wildfire, amplified by guests' social media posts and fan accounts that dissected every syllable. Hande's radiant smile in response, a smile that seemed to hold both surprise and delight, only fueled the speculation. Was this the first public sign of an engagement to come? Viewers of Whatever You Need, what do you think? Could this night have been more than just a celebration for a friend, perhaps a rehearsal for something bigger? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe and support the channel by hitting the join button. We love hearing your theories and reading your takes on Turkey's most captivating celebrity romances. Throughout the night, Hande and Kerem made no effort to hide their closeness. They posed for photos together, fingers intertwined, sharing small, intimate gestures that didn't escape the attention of fellow guests. When the wedding cake was brought out, the couple stood side by side, their laughter echoing through the hall. Many present described the energy between them as magnetic, a reunion not just of two famous faces, but of two hearts rediscovering one another. Later in the evening, when asked by members of the press if a wedding of their own might be next, Hande responded with a knowing smile, saying only time will tell. Kerem, ever the charming mystery, added, "Today is our friend's day, but who knows what the future holds." Those subtle remarks were enough to send fans into overdrive. Within hours, hashtags like #HandeKeremWedding and #TheNextBigWedding were trending across Turkish Twitter. Comments poured in, "They're not hiding it anymore," wrote one user. "That dress isn't white for nothing," said another. Some even joked that this was a rehearsal dinner in disguise. Hande and Kerem's story, after all, is one written in both fiction and reality. Their relationship began on set, two actors portraying lovers in a hit series whose chemistry was so undeniable that it blurred the line between performance and real emotion. When they later parted ways, fans mourned the end of what they believed to be a love destined to last. But love, as they say, has its own timing. Over the past months, sightings of the two together, on vacations, at quiet dinners, and at industry events, reignited the hope that what began on screen had found its way back into real life. And this wedding night, bathed in laughter, music, and starlight, seems to have confirmed that the flame between them never truly faded. As the night grew late, eyewitnesses noted one more intimate scene. The couple reportedly slipped away from the crowd, finding a quiet corner where they could talk privately. Some guests claimed to overhear snippets of their conversation, small hints about shared plans, about the future, about a bond that had endured through time and distance. A few even suggested that these conversations had been subtly confirmed by Kerem's gentle words to Hande, which many described as too personal to be mistaken. Soon, those whispers became headlines, with tabloids reporting that the couple spent the night speaking of marriage. What makes this love story so enthralling is not merely its glamour but its humanity. Despite the fame that surrounds them, both Hande and Kerem seem to find peace in simplicity, in shared smiles, quiet gestures, and genuine affection. There's something beautifully timeless about seeing two people, once separated by the chaos of celebrity life, rediscovering what truly matters. The world may see lights, cameras, and headlines, but behind all that is something far more real, two hearts choosing each other again. By the end of the evening, as the music faded and the Bosphorus glittered beyond the windows, the couple's affection was undeniable. Kerem's hand never left Hande's, even as they said their goodbyes to guests. One attendee described the sight as a living promise, the beginning of a new chapter that everyone could feel, even if unspoken. It was as though they had, without words, declared their love all over again, not on a movie set, but in the glow of a real moment shared among friends and strangers alike. So what comes next for Hande Erçel and Kerem Bürsin? Will the next wedding truly be theirs? The question now dominates social media, with fans analyzing every new photo, every caption, every appearance. Some believe an engagement announcement is imminent, others think they're savoring their privacy before making anything official. Whatever the truth, it's clear that their connection has grown stronger than ever, a love reborn in front of a nation that never stopped believing in it. Before we close, let's turn to you, our whatever you need family. Do you think this magical night was the start of something more permanent? Were Kerem's words a subtle confirmation of a proposal on the horizon? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more in-depth stories from Turkey's star-studded world of love and glamour. Your engagement helps us keep bringing you the stories you care about most, and by clicking join, you can become part of our exclusive circle that celebrates the heart behind the fame. As the Bosphorus sleeps under the quiet glow of dawn, one truth remains undeniable. For Hande Erçel and Kerem Bürsin, this wasn't just a night of celebration, it was a declaration. A promise whispered between dances, smiles, and laughter. A promise that perhaps, the next wedding bells to echo across the city's skyline will ring for them. Thank you for watching Whatever You Need. Stay tuned for more stories of passion, art, and the timeless dance of love that keeps us all believing.